Day 6, we don't have a lot of time, so let's get it going. Alright guys, so we got some bad news. Wyatt touched the elf. He touched the elf last night, as we were going to bed. And you know what happens after you touch the elf? All of his Christmas magic goes away. Well, if you know the story of the Elf on the Shelf, then you already know what happens when you touch the elf. But for those of you who do not, listen closely. First and foremost, the elves are full of Christmas magic. It's how they get to and from the North Pole to report on the children. There's only one rule to follow, and if you don't follow that rule, then he loses his Christmas magic. And that rule is, don't touch the elf. In my little Google searches, I found some helpful information, one from elfontheshelf.com. According to elfontheshelf.com, the child in question who touched the elf, Wyatt, should write a letter to Santa expressing how sincere and sorry he is for touching the elf, and to apologize to the elf and to Santa for touching and not following the rules. The second thing you're supposed to do is, if the elf has not been moved, you're supposed to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon around the elf. Apparently, this helps the elf get his Christmas magic back up so he can make it back to the North Pole. And apparently the last thing that you're supposed to do is sing a Christmas carol with your family. And elves love caroling, so apparently it provides just enough Christmas cheer to get the elf back on his feet. So apparently that method wasn't going to work for me anyway, because I had already moved him and told the kids that he went back to the North Pole. Overthemoon.com has a free elf recovery kit. And basically this kit has a little poem that tells you about the magical recovery kit and what you should do to make your elf all better. And it also comes with an elf certificate of health, and I'm assuming this is what gets sent back with the elf when he's all better. And it also comes with a little small envelope for the magical recovery dust as well. So I printed these out, and I had already cut out the magical recovery dust envelope. And you're supposed to put some dust in here, so, but I'm going to go with, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with glitter or if I'm going to go with cinnamon, like this website suggests. But cut that out, and I got an envelope, and I'm going to write a nice little address to Wyatt from Santa Claus himself, and I'm going to place the magical recovery kit in here along with the magical recovery dust, and we're going to sprinkle it where it needs to go. Wish me luck.
So here's the one who touched the elf yesterday, which made him leave. How do you feel about that, Wyatt? No, you're not supposed to touch the elf. Well, the elf is gone, and
Christmas, I got a mail.
he got some mail from the North Pole today.
Elfie
this
gave
says-
me it.
It says, to Wyatt Jones from Santa.
Santa's gonna give me it.
Open it. I'm gonna let you open it.
Santa's gonna give me another. Open it?
There's some stuff in there.
And I can see that.
I think it's gonna say.
Let's open it.
Yeah, let's open it.
Guys, let me see.
Why are you? Oh, there's one. He's supposed to. Oh. You're supposed to. No, That's not for us. Oh, no.
It says Santa's magical review kit.
Mm-mm.
Daddy.
Recovery kit.
Santa's gonna
Santa
give me
heard-
every elf.
You just been listening.
Santa's
you.
hurt elf is feeling blue. His magic is failing fast. Santa and sadness will not last. With a wiggle of his nose, Santa will make it better. Your elf will be a go.
Let me see.
Be
A glow.
aglow with more magic than every sprinkle this dust on elf for the problem it will fix. He'll be back on the shelf. Thanks to one of Chris Carling's stick.
This is Kringle.
Kringle's stick tricks. Santa Claus.
He can bite himself.
Delivery from the North Pole. So he gave us Elf Magical Recovery Dust. So Wyatt did it, so Wyatt has to go put the dust where he last saw the elf. Go.
Go
put it in here.
go put it.
You're gonna spill it everywhere.
Come on. Don't hold it the right way or you'll spill it all out.
Come on.
It's already in all the
It was in Pringles'.
Sprinkle it in there.
It was on the top of there.
No.
It was on the top of there.
Sprinkle
Right.
it in there.
You gotta sprinkle it
No,
on top.
on top.
On
Sprinkle
top.
it on top.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. It said sprinkle, not drench.
That means. Oh, that's it. That's it. There's no more in here.
Here.
That
What's your letter?
means. What?